Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Good afternoon. What a day we had. We started with fog, we had a little bit of rain, then the temperatures soared up to 86 degrees in Corpus Christi, well above the 74 where we should be. And that wind was really gusty this afternoon. You can see we had that fog, that thick fog this morning, and then we even had some showers move through the area before that wind started to pick up. Clouds have been persistent along the coastline today, but they have been lifting and we're starting to clear a little bit right now. You can see that very thin line of rain. If you heard it raining this morning, it certainly didn't last long, only producing a few hundredths of an inch up to a tenth. Now it's pushed off the coast and we are seeing that dry air moving in with that wind, which has been strong today. Right now, the temperatures are sitting anywhere from 80 at Corpus Christi. It's even warm at the coast because of the offshore flow shutting off that cool water temperature. 78 degrees right now at Port Aransas and at the Naval Air Station. That wind coming off the land is still pretty strong out there. We have winds sustained at 26 miles an hour at Corpus Christi, a little bit lighter as you go along the coastline and up toward Rockport. The future winds showing that wind is going to be breezy tonight and shifting more to the north. So it shifts from the west more to the north as we go overnight, and it's still on the breezy side through tomorrow morning. That is going to usher in that cooler air. You'll notice it tomorrow morning and through the day tomorrow with the wind shifting around to the northeast, and then on Friday the winds come around to the east and that brings our onshore flow back. The humidity starts to climb and so do the clouds as we head into the weekend, as we'll start to see that humidity back up by Sunday and Monday as that onshore flow continues. So for tonight, it's dry out there and it's going to be cooler. Lows tonight dropping into the upper 40s and low 50s across the area. A cooler night, but we'll still have some passing clouds as we get into tomorrow morning. Those clouds will gradually clear out to a sunny afternoon tomorrow. It's not going to be as warm, but still seasonal. Temperatures reaching into the lower to mid 70s tomorrow. Winds will be strongest in the morning and then they'll subside through the day with temperatures reaching anywhere from 75 at Orange Grove and mid 70s inland to the upper 60s to near 70 right along the coast tomorrow. Corpus Christi 73, and again very seasonal temperatures here tomorrow and into Friday. Unfortunately, we also have our seasonal pollens and they are going to be high the next several days. The pollen count is going to continue to be in the medium high to high category as spring is beginning. Taking a look at our weather pattern, you know, it is looking very spring-like out there, and we're looking at the upper level winds keeping us in a milder weather pattern. All the colder air over the next week or so looks like it's going to stay to the north as this ridge of high pressure builds. And despite these passing waves of low pressure, it doesn't look like we're going to see much in the way of cool air, and we aren't going to see much rain either. Looking at our outlook through March 18th, you can see we have a better chance of above average temperatures. In fact, a good chunk of the nation is going to enjoy some warmer spring-like weather. That includes us, but what it doesn't include for us is rain. You can see the rainfall projection all the way into next week keeps us only in a few hundredths to a tenth of an inch. But meanwhile, to the north is where most of the rain is going to go. So looking at the 7-day forecast then, you can see we've got cooler nights all the way through Friday, mild days in the low 70s, lots of sun. Clouds return this weekend though. We'll see increasing clouds this weekend for the beginning of spring break and for Oyster Fest. And don't forget, we do set our clocks forward as we return to daylight saving time for Sunday.